Dominion.
I got Matthew and Trevor here on. Hey, guys.
What's up?
Hey.
We got lots of stuff. First of all, I want to talk about something that I see a lot. I've not seen it with you guys, and actually the picture I'm looking at of you guys, you're not doing this. So this is a perfect reason to ask it, because I'm not picking on you, but picking on bands in general. Why in most band pictures are bands looking different directions? What's happening in all the different directions in band pictures where that's a thing?
They're just really tired of being with each other.
Band pictures are tricky, man. There's not much different you can do.
But I'm telling you, like the picture that is on my desk here now, all of you guys are looking forward, like a normal picture where someone says, hey guys, we'll take a picture, look. But a lot of band pictures, like someone's looking to the right, someone's looking at Halley's Comet, there's a worm on the ground for another member. Yeah. Why do you think just generally, because that's a pretty common thing, and I'm sure if we look back at your pictures, you've done this too at some point. Why do you think that was a thing?
It is interesting.
I think, you know what I think it is? I think it's because it's really tough. The more people you get in a group, it's really tough to get a good face on everybody. So if everybody's looking somewhere else, there's a better chance that the one person who's looking at the camera gives you the good the good face, and it doesn't matter what everybody else is doing.
I'll accept that and move on. Next, Lunchbox saw one of you guys recording yourself playing golf. Which one was it?
That one.
It's Brad. Probably Brad.
Yeah,
that
Brad.
had to be Brad.
Well, Lunchbox just pointed and said that.
That
oh, wait, you're pointing at the screen in front of me.
I'm pointing at the screen. Yeah, don't know names.
Okay, so it's not Trevor or Matthew.
No.
Okay.
No.
One.
He said that Brad showed up with a camera and set it all up like a full, influencer, and then recorded himself at the driving range hitting golf balls from different angles, and which I didn't hate. I mean, he just wants to get better at golf. But is he generally the guy that likes to be on camera, or is he just a big golfer?
I think he's just a big golfer. I've never seen somebody be so dedicated at something to be so pretty good at it.
That's hilarious.
Dang.
I like it. That's hilarious, and I like it. Yeah. We're going to play a little song by you guys here, and we'll come back in a second. But the current single that is now, I believe it's top 5, we're going to do this first. It's Memory Lane, and the Memory Lane EP is out now. But I don't know, you guys, both of you guys wrote this song, also with Brad and Jesse Joe Dillon. So I'm always curious about, where did this start? Who had it in their phone? Who had a couple lines? Like, how did this song come together?
It was actually Brad had the little guitar lick and that beat going when we showed up to his house, and I think Jesse Joe actually had the title Memory Lane, but she didn't really know anything past that, and we just sort of started riffing on it. And somebody said, if I could buy a house on Memory Lane, and then it kind of zapped us all into this world where we were all suddenly on our own little journey in our minds, I think, and we were just kind of all reminiscing, and it kind of went line by line from that point. It wasn't like we were trying to write around some sort of hook like we do sometimes. We were truly just kind of in it emotionally and seeing where we could go with it.
I have a song title that I haven't written it with the right people yet. You guys may not know me. I do a little comedy music, a little thing. Maybe I do a little thing. It ain't Old Dominion.
We've heard.
Yeah, although we did used to play after Old Dominion, back when they were babies. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah. They've surpassed us. Don't worry. They've far surpassed us at this point. I don't want to brag. But I got a title. It's a love song. And it's called Breakfast for Dinner. Because I don't think you should eat breakfast for dinner, and I don't want to eat 2 meals. If I'm eating and my wife's having breakfast, I don't want to have lunch. We can't do that. But I'll do everything for you, including have breakfast for dinner. So if you guys don't mind writing that and sending it back to me and making me 1/3 the writer, and it's going to be funny, that's cool. Have at it.
Man, that's a lot of parameters. You're going to get a full third for that?
I gave you the whole idea and the inspiration of it. I mean, what else?
That's true. I mean, that happens. I mean, I'm already thinking, like, what I would do is go, like, I'm having beer for breakfast and breakfast for dinner.
Mm-hmm. I don't drink beer.
That's what I would do.
Or I could have, see, it's like all the things I never thought I would do because I love her so much. Like I never thought I would remember to put the toilet seat down. I thought I never would. I would never buy furniture that I didn't have to put together, like to buy some, and I do it, whatever.
Oh, take a break from work.
Yeah, go on vacation or not worry about always being thinner. And for you, I'd do anything, even have breakfast for dinner. It's kind of like that situation.
I I see where you're going with that. All of those things sound like sacrifices. Breakfast for dinner sounds like a cop out, but I think
it does a little bit.
But I hate breakfast for dinner. But that's the thing you're missing. Like,
really?
There's no way I should never have eggs after noon. And
I gotta have eggs every meal.
And I would never after 6 p.m. eat cereal with a spoon. See, follow me. We're doing cat in the hat rhymes here for songs. And I do anything. So feel free to finish it and send it back, and then we'll see what happens.
You know, like sometimes in a writing session when we're all sitting around throwing around ideas, you know, you come in and you're like, "This is my idea," and you've thought it through, and you pitch it to the guys, and everybody goes, "You know, I have this idea," which basically means that idea was not going to be written that day. And I feel like we might be in one of those situations.
Well, I have this idea. The interview's over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, I mean, we all got great ideas here today, don't we, boys? Yeah, how about that?
To be fair, you know, we wrote a song called Song for Another Time, and I pitched that idea to about 10 different writers, and they all shot it down. So maybe we're just not the people for it.
I guess you're not.
Yeah.
Maybe we are, though. I don't know. I'm going to get back to you on this.
Thanks. See?
The wheels are turning.
Trevor knows. And I'm going to tell you what, Matt, when Trevor goes solo, you think he's going to be up here doing his promotion? Trevor. And you know who ain't getting invited? Matthew Ramsey. So stuck on that egg. All right, look. They got some stupid music out today. It came out on Friday. Who gives a crap? I'm just kidding. Okay, look. You know I'm a massive fan. Like, I couldn't be a bigger fan of you guys' music in general. Just you write excellent hooks, but also the songs always have depth unless you purposefully go, we didn't want this song to have depth. Like, I just am such a fan of your music. And this EP that you put out, it's the Memory Lane EP. Why an EP, which means EP for those that are out there listening? It's 8. I mean, it is 8 songs. It's almost a full record. Why not like 12, 18 songs? Why not like a bunch of stuff?
Because we're just not done with it yet. So the rest of it's coming.
Oh, so it'll be part of the whole thing?
Yeah, it's part of a larger project. We actually just got a text this morning with some updated mixes and stuff. So we have actually a lot more music that we're working on that will be out sooner than later.
That's a good answer. All right. I'm just still a little hurt by the whole "we're not the guys for you." That's okay. I know a lot of songwriters in this town. You guys will never write in this town again.
Oh,
yeah. I do want to play. We're going to come back with them for one more little deal here. But what is all of your number one singles here? Because I have all of them. Which one for you guys are you like, man, we've played this so many times that you can just play it by heart where you almost don't even have to think?
All of them.
For me, none of them. For me, I'm always like,
yeah, you have to sing.
Do I remember this song?
Any prompter? You ever use a prompter?
No prompter yet.
Okay.
But I can see that in my future. But I've definitely had to have lyrics taped to the ground before. But that's usually when we're playing something new that I want to make sure I remember. But with the hits and stuff, I get them. If I don't think about it too much, I'll be okay. But you can also, like, luckily with a hit, the crowd will take over for you if you need to.
Yeah, I've been there. Don't worry. We do Hobby Lobby Bobby. Everybody sings it out loud, but don't worry about us. We're just pieces of crap, according to you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Matthew, a question for you first. Has your insurance gone up, just generally, like medical?
Yeah. I did get a suspicious call from our business manager suggesting that I up my life insurance policy for some reason.
Can you walk us through your last couple to few injuries?
Oh my God! Well, the last couple were I fell off a ladder a couple of years ago and broke the rib, punctured the lung, tore a ligament, and then just recently rolled a side-by-side UTV thing and broke my pelvis in 3 places. Oh. So I think I should be good for another couple of years now.
Yeah, it's funny because our business manager called all of us and said maybe we should spend less, just in case. I was
just
really
in case he spends all the money.
Yeah, I didn't know where that was coming from.
Just in case the cash flow dried up suddenly.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Interesting.
You guys are out, and again, you guys are excellent live. It's the No Bad Vibes 2023 tour. You got a lot of great artists that are coming out in various states with you guys. My question for you guys is, how do you look for openers? Like, what do you look for whenever you put people on a show with you?
Man, it's been really tough because it used to be, just looking for someone who was available. Everyone's so busy. So we used to try to find somebody that could do the entire tour, and that really limited us. And when it came time this time, we started to do that, and then we thought, well, man, why don't we just find people that we like and people that our fans will like, that can just do maybe a couple of shows and see if we can put the pieces of the puzzle together like that. So, we just try to find something that will be, it's the No Bad Vibes tour. So we're trying to find good vibes and happy energy and, artists that can support that. And I feel like we got it.
Trevor, let's end on this. Give me a good Kenny Chesney story of something hanging out with Kenny where you're just living life or you're back, in between shows. Give me a Kenny Chesney nugget to end with.
Well, let's see. There's so many. Let me think of one I can tell.
One you can tell.
What's always fun is doing the ice bath. This is the one thing that it's a little behind the scenes that people don't realize. He travels with an ice bath. So it was fun. I was out there with a couple of my kids, and I got to torture my kids a little bit by sinking them in the ice bath and watching Kenny Chesney lean and whisper into their ear for a couple minutes and talk them through it. So that was an interesting behind the scenes moment.
Yeah, pretty G-rated there. I like it.
We made him mad. We made him mad this weekend. A couple of us were in Key West, and we were out on a boat and we kept FaceTiming him. He was like, "Stop FaceTiming me. I cannot answer it right now."
He's probably doing his own beach. He's probably doing his own beach living. All right, so the EP's out now. Guys, love you guys. Love the music. Good luck, and hopefully I'm sure we'll see you soon. All right, and don't forget, breakfast for dinner. You got my number. Hey.
All right. Feel better, man.
All right. There's like, all right. Yeah. It's like when you see someone at a party and you really want to go away to the next person. You're like, all right, well. All right, there they are. Old Dominion, everybody. Bye, guys.